morning students, welcome to you e-learning classes managed by Modern English School Nawada. Dear student, myself Sujay Kumar, your mathematics teacher of Modern English School New Area Nawada. Now I discuss the new part of your syllabus and that part is quadratic equation. So dear student, today I start quadratic equation. Before quadratic equations, I discuss some other things like what is polynomial. If you know polynomial, then quadratic is the part of this polynomial. So in previous classes you know about polynomial, and then polynomial is divided into linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial and biquadratic polynomial. And in this class we discuss about quadratic polynomial or quadratic equations. So here you see that is quadratic equations. First, what is polynomial? Polynomial a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus dot 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 anxn, where n is non-negative integers and a is a real number. Where n is non-negative integers means integer is 0, 1, 2 and -1, -2, -3 etc. But here is integer is non-negative integers means it has only 0, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 etc. So power of this polynomial is only positive form, otherwise may be 0. Suppose here you write 6, then it is also a polynomial. Why it is polynomial? Because you can write this 6x to the power 0, that is 6 into 1, here is 6. Then it is clear we can write what is the degree of this polynomial, then degree of polynomial is 0 and it is called constant polynomial. Similarly, when we write only 6x, so it is the linear polynomial and it is the degree 1. Another you write 6x square, then it is quadratic polynomial and its degree is 2. So first you discuss that what is polynomial. So polynomial is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus dot 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 anxn, where a are the real number and n is non-negative integers. So dear student, x is never write in the form of pair, x is never write in the root, x is never write 1 by 2, x is never write in the negative form, that is -3. So it is not a polynomial. So we cannot write x in the form of this, otherwise it is not polynomial. If it is polynomial, then how you find what is quadratic? So now discuss what is quadratic equations. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equations, where a, b, c are real number. A, b, c are real number, but a is not equal to 0. B is 0, c is 0 maybe. So you write like as 6x square plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic because 6, 4, 8 all are the real number and it is the power of the 2, degree of the 2, so it is quadratic polynomial. Someone write root 2x square plus 1 by 4x plus 7 by 3. It is a quadratic also because a, b, c are the real number, root 2 is real number, 1 by 4 is real number, 7 by 3 is real number, all are real number. And degree of this equation is 2, so it is a quadratic equation. So quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real number, but a is not equal to 0. You write like a 5x square plus 3, it is a quadratic. Here x is not present, that means b is 0. Someone write 5x square plus 6x, it is also quadratic because c is 0 here. Here b is 0, here c is 0, but you write 6x plus 3 is equal to 0, it is not quadratic, it is a linear equation because its degree is 1. But here is compulsory that quadratic has degree 2. So here is a condition that a is never 0, but a, b, c are real number. So what is quadratic equations? An equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real number and a is not equal to 0, then it is quadratic equation. What is roots of the quadratic equations? What is the roots? Another name of the roots is 0. If ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, then any value of x when substitute in the equations and we get result is 0, then that is the roots of the equation, that is called zeros of the equation. So your equation is ax square plus bx plus c, and suppose that x is alpha, then a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is 0, then alpha is the zeros of the quadratic equation. Otherwise you can say that alpha is the roots of the equation. Suppose x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. What is when you write here the value is 3. So 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. So you write here 9 minus 15 plus 6. 6 plus 9, 15 minus 15, that is 0. Then you can say 3 is the roots of the quadratic. 3 is the 0 of the quadratic, that is x square minus 5x plus 6. When you write at the place of x is 3 and we get 0, then 3 is the roots of the quadratic equation. Now see some examples of exercise 4a. In these questions you have to find that these examples are the quadratic equation or not. Here you see exercise 4a, question number 2, 3, first question number first, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. You have to find it is quadratic or not. Your quadratic in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real. So what is the real number? The real number is the combination of rational and irrational are called real number. So in real number है 1 by 2, root 2, root 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2 by 3, 0, 5 by 4, all are real. So only check here that the place of a, b, c is the real or not, and the degree of the equation is always 2. So in this question you find here is degree 2, then it is clear it is maybe quadratic. But what is ABC? A is root 2, it is 5 by 2, it is root 3, all are real. So it is clear it is a quadratic. Next, root 2x square, 7x, 5 root 2. It is real number, it is real number, it is also real number. And the degree of this equation is only 2. Highest power of the equation is called the degree, and the power is 2, that is it is clear it is also quadratic. Here is x plus 2yx is equal to x square. So first you solve it, you get x is the LCM. Here is x square plus 2 is equal to x square. Cross multiplication, then x square plus 2 is x cube. And you write here 0 is equal to x cube minus x square minus 2. Dear student, now find here the degree of the equation is 3. So it is not quadratic, now it is in cubic. So you write it is not quadratic because degree of this equation is 3. Similarly, here is x plus 2 power cube and x cube minus a. When you solve it, what you get? A cube plus b cube plus 3 into a into b bracket a plus b is equal to x cube minus a. Here is x cube plus 8 plus 3x 6 into x 6x square plus 6 into 12x is equal to x cube minus 8. This x cube cancel. Then it is clear now remain part is the always the highest power is 2 and all number are the real number. Then it is clear when you solve question 9 of first question, then after the solving the equations you get x cube is the cancel and the highest power will be 2. Then it is clear it is a quadratic. Similarly, when you solve it, here is x and 1 whole square, then it is x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. That is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2. After solving this equation, you get here is 4 because here x square, then it is clear that here is x4 and the power will be 4. So it is not a quadratic because the degree of this equation is a maximum degree of this equation is 4. So we can say it is not quadratic because degree of the equation is 4. Now see question number 2 of exercise 4a, that is which of the following are the roots of the equation 3x square plus 2x minus 1, and option is minus 1, 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 2. Dear student, here is 3x square plus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. To only solve this equation, then you get the value of x. That is the roots of the equation. Here is 3 into 1 3, and you write here 3x square plus 3x minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Next 3x is a common, then it is x plus 1, minus 1 is a common, then it is x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then it is 3x minus 1, and here is x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 1, then x is equal to 1 by 3, and here is x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 1. So there are two zeros of this equation. One is 1 by 3 and other is minus 1. So here is there are two options are the roots of the equation, then minus 1 is also and 1 by 3 is also of the equation. So to find the value of x only after the solving the middle split methods, you can find the value of x, then you get it is the zeros of the equations. Now see question number 4 of exercise 4a, that is show that x is equal to minus bc by ad is the solution of the quadratic equation ad square ax by b plus 2c by d into x plus bc square. Dear student, first I multiply this and this from these two terms. So I multiply here, then I write a square b square into x square. This ad square ax and x multiplied with this by b. Similarly, plus this is multiplied by here, then 2c ad square into x by d and plus bc square. Now it is x is equal to minus b by c. So I write at the place of x minus bc by ad. So it is b square c by a square d square. Without a square, then you get this minus is positive, and it is b square c square. It is a square d square. This a square d square is cancelled, and this b is cancelled to a square. So it is bc square. Similarly, here is 2acd at the place of x. I write minus bc by ad. So this ad is cancelled to this a and this d and this is d. So it is cancelled. So here is 2c b and c. So minus 2bc square and plus bc square is here. After that, bc square minus 2bc square plus bc square. Then bc square is 2bc square and minus 2bc square is equal to 0. Then it is clear, it is the zeros of the equations. Now see, solve the following quadratic equations. I write here some questions from your exercise 4a. That is question number 5, question number 6, question 8 and question 11. So first I started from question number 5, that it is equal to 0 and both are given different terms. Then it is clear, you write 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 by 2. It is answer. Similarly, it is second part is 3 plus x plus 1 is 0. So 3x is equal to minus 1. Then x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So it is the solution. So solution of this equation is only is equal to 0. So you can write this part is a 0. Then you can find the value of x. Another this part is 0. Then you can also find the value of x. Now here is 4x square plus 5x is equal to 0. There is no any middle term, no any this constant part is given. So only take common, and common is only x. So x common, then 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now here is also two term. One term is this, another term is this, and relation between it two. So you can write that first term x is equal to 0. So one solution is x is equal to 0, and second part is 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then 4x is equal to minus 5. Then x is equal to minus 5 by 4. So second solution of this equation is minus 5 by 4. So when you have given only two parts, that is ax square plus bx only, then you take common, and when you take common, then one part is the this, another part is here. So from the help of this equation, you can find x, and second 4x plus 5 is equal to this. Now starting more question in your exercise is given this is. Already you have read this type of questions in middle term in class 9. That is 6 to the 12, and you have find to 1. 6 to the 12, that means 12 divided like a 6, here is 2, 3. That is 2 into 2 into 3. And you have to find 1. Then 1 is only 4 minus 3, then you get 1. So you write here 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. 4x minus 3x is x, and 4x into 3x is 12x square. Now take common here. Here is 2x common, then it is x plus 2. And here is minus 3 common, then it is also x plus 2 is equal to 0. And there is 2 term, 2x minus 3, and here is 2 term, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is in the form of like as here. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So what is 2x? That is 3. So what is x? That is 3 by 2. So one solution is 3 by 2. And next is x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then second solution is x is equal to minus 2. Similarly, here is question number 11. That is x square plus 12x plus 35 is equal to 0. Here is 35 and here is 12. So if 35 split it, then it is 5 7 that is you get 5 into 7. It is 35. When you add 5 7, then you get 12. Then it is x square plus 5x plus 7x plus 35 is equal to 0. You take x as a common, then it is x plus 5. You take 7 as a common, then x plus 5 is equal to 0. So it is x plus 7 and it is x plus 5 is equal to 0. So what is the solution now here? Here are two terms, x plus 7 and x plus 5 like this. So you can find the value of x. So x plus 7 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 7. Similarly, x plus 5 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 5. So there are two solutions of this equation. One is minus 7, another is minus 5. So all questions are on this methods in your book. So up to 15 or 16 you can draft solve by easy method, by splitting method. You can find the value of x of this equation. So dear student, you can solve the remaining questions up to question number 16. You try to solve. If you have any problem, then ask with me. Thank you, dear student.